It's time for PTI with Noah, Jack, Andrew, and Lucas. First question. The Bears got a win this weekend. How many wins are the Bears going to get this season?
Well, when we look at the Bears, they're certainly not a playoff team, but they're certainly a team that is to be reckoned with. But looking at their roster and the injuries they have, I would say a solid 6 or 7 wins.
The Bears are going to be lucky to get 6 wins. They got Mike Glennon, who I didn't even know about coming into this season, and then they have a solid second-string quarterback in Trubisky, and they are giving him a shot to play. So that's why they're only going to get 4 to 5 wins.
I'm going to have to agree with Noah on this one. The Bears are definitely not a championship team this year, but they're getting there. Give it about 2 or 3 more years, they're going to be a good team.
Well, see, the Bears, a lot of people look at the Bears as a team that they're just going to walk through and beat, but that's clearly not how it's going to go this year. The Falcons struggled, barely beat us. Tampa, yeah, we'll just put that one behind us. But the Steelers, they did not play well. We made a lot of mistakes and still got that win. But we get at least 8 wins, and we don't make the playoffs, but next year, a lot's going to change.
Next question. Couple games and the Cubs are going to get back in the playoffs, hopefully. How far are they going to get this year?
The Cubs are at the highest they've been all year long. I think John Jay, Kyle Schwarber, and Rizzo have all been really good for the Cubs this year. With the way they're playing now, I think they can make it to the conference championship.
You know, I'm a huge Cubs guy. I honestly think the Cubs will have a shot to get in the World Series and the championship, but they got to stay healthy. They got to stay on their grind. Like they can't have any slip-ups. They just got to keep doing what they're doing. And I don't know if right now is the best time to peak or not, but if they can keep it going, they'll keep it going.
Yep, I agree with both of them. Cubs are looking really strong right now with the win they had last night. It was a big win they needed. Now they got to go play the Cardinals, and hopefully they can sweep that series too. The Cubs I think they're going all the way this year.
I'm all about hope, and I think the Cubs are a great team. They haven't lost a lot from last year. They still have that same mentality. They just got to keep it running, make the World Series again.
Next question. After the Melo trade, are we going to see some differences now in the NBA?
With the Melo trade, it does not actually helps both the East and the West. With the East, it makes it harder for the teams down below to get a good draft pick because of how weak the East is. But in the West, it also gives a better contest to what the Warriors are trying to do to win another championship.
Nobody's beating the Warriors.
That's all you got? All right. Being a Knicks fan, it kind of sucks that Melo got traded. But this year, there's a lot of trades that kind of surprised me, like Kyrie and all them trades. Chris Paul to the Rockets, and now they got Paul George on the OKC, and then now I hear that Melo's going there. So I mean, they're trying to build a lot of super teams that are trying to compete with the Warriors. But honestly, I don't think that anybody's going to come close in this next couple seasons. I'd give it maybe like 2 or 3 seasons, then maybe somebody's going to contest with the Warriors.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know a lot of basketball. Don't know a lot, but I'm going to say the Bulls are stupid, and the Warriors aren't going to be stopped. Simple as that.
You've talked about the Warriors. Last question. Anybody going to touch the Cavaliers?
Not from the East, but the only team that could would probably be the Celtics.
LeBron's the greatest player of all time, so no.
I think the Celtics definitely could give them a run for their money. Definitely. I think they could.
Like I said, I don't know a lot about basketball, but I really do want to see those 2 teams go at it. The whole Kyrie Irving, LeBron thing, it's going to be something to watch.
This has been your 104-degree PTI with Noah, Jack, Andrew, and Lucas.